Okay. I know that the early believers congregated in homes for fellowship, but is it a different situation for one to just start a home fellowship with friends and family instead of going to a local community where there is a pastors, or board of elders? I also understand that this may be situational.
It's where I live, there is a what I call kind of a more loose network, like of acquaintances, like messianic acquaintances of the Pacific Northwest.
Right.
And within that loosely defined network, you have all manner of difference in opinion and passion and zeal, but also education, vast difference in actual education. And, it's a difficult time. It's a difficult time we're in because you have all these factors, all the good things of community, but then all the things that bring scriptural groundedness. And with what I think of the Messianic community is, and maybe that's what you call a Hebrew roots, this kind of rejection of authority. But then you have some who then cling to some sort of, they want to raise up like a Bet Din, or they want to ordain Messianic rabbis. And that's I see that as a response to, it's like there's an intuitive gut. It's like, yeah, well, we can't be without authority, right? So we need to somehow model, but we can't be like the church. So we're going to set up Messianic rabbis. Right. And then those Messianic rabbis will. But then you have the issue of like Shapira, or, people who are like rabbi, and then they're welcomed, but it's the same problem folds over again. So the authority structure doesn't even really function to keep the food for the flock clean and pure and fresh water. So then you have the people who are even appointed themselves as overseers, like welcoming in. It's kind of like a border crisis, right? It's like a border crisis. They're welcoming in all this sort of poison. And it just, it shows that, it reminds me of Isaiah. It says the whole body is infected.
I'm talking to a group right now that's having this exact problem. They don't have any official leadership. And so what happened, there's
so you get leadership, but leadership that's not effective because they're not dividing right from wrong.
Well, yeah, but you have people who are equipped to say, no, this isn't right, but they haven't been recognized by the entire group as leaders. And so what you have is you have people coming in and saying, well, I think you should be on this calendar, or, oh, I think that the name should be pronounced this way. And these are all peripheral things, but nobody's set up as leader, as an official leader to say, sit down, shut up, or leave. And so because of that, you have now all of a sudden there's all this discord going on. And where you really see this taking a real bad turn is when you get doctrinal issues, like important doctrinal issues that people should leave communities over. Deity of Christ, 66 book canon, the things that really matter. This is where leadership is, and the thing is that the apostolic scriptures clearly put leaders in, they establish leadership within the communities for this very purpose. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell us your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.